See, that's when I think we'll have a different conversation. If you ever get to try typing some strangers, I've typed hella strangers.
Strangers are pretty easy. Honestly, I feel like strangers are way easier than people you know.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
because
without a
because
doubt.
you're well, you're not clouded. Because like I was talking, I was talking about the other day, is that you're looking at so many different things when you're typing somebody, and if you don't really have an established expectation at all, I think it's a lot easier to see all the different layers and sign and inputs. It kind of does it, but people you've got too much historical data, and so you're not seeing the obvious stuff, and it's the obvious stuff that you're actually looking for because that's the unconscious kind of stuff that they're not putting on.
That's what I'm talking about. Exactly.
But so far, I'm usually right.
I'm like 9 out of 10.
Well, what's fun is because people like tests, so I'll usually like write down like do my like first impression. I'll like write things down. Those are usually right, and then I'll go through like questions if they're willing, and then I'll say yeah, okay. Usually can usually I'll at least get quadra or something right off the bat, and then I'll narrow it down. But and then they'll go take tests, and usually I'm right, or they'll take a test 2 or 3 times and you get all different things, and I'll be like, no, I'm right, and this is why. And I'll talk to them longer, and they'll be like, yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Of these options, that one makes sense.
I like trying to figure out their hidden agenda, or more importantly, what compliment they like the best. Like ISTJs or ISFJs rather love to be told that they're smart.
What happened to the coordinator?
Love it.
Oh, well, cause a little, cause a little trouble into people's lives.
What happened?
Yeah, I got a phone call.
What happened?
Was it
I
her?
don't know. A couple people in Oklahoma were a little upset.
Yes. 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 Was it Jay?
Right. First Gordon called, and he's like, "Take it down now." I was like, I said, "Well, but now." You tried to like, force me to do it by saying now. And I was like, well, and then I didn't respond, and she hung up on me. and and I texted her and I said, well, if you ask me nicely, I'll probably accommodate you. But you have to be nice, at least sort of nice. And so she called me back. She's like, will you please take it down? I'm like, sure, no problem. I took it down. And then Jay called me back, and he's like, he was he was upset. He was upset, and I indicated to him, well, I have no way of knowing what her relationship status is. You know, I'm not. I didn't
I
know
bet Jay handled that like a champ too.
what.
I bet Jay handled that like a champ too.
Well, he handled it well once he heard my responses to things, which were simple, which were number one, I don't know their relationship status. I haven't seen them around in a while. I figured they might be broken up or on the outs or whatever. I don't know. When she told me, I said in the video, "Oh well, actually, I do feel some sense of obligation to Jay. I don't know him that well, but." And then when she reiterated later, something along the lines of, "Oh well, I'm gonna have his kid." I said, "Well, you definitely shouldn't come out here."
And what do you say to that?
He said, "Oh
I
yeah,
like
yeah, I like him too. He's great. I don't have a problem with Jay." I don't have a problem with Jay. I don't have a problem with Courtney. I don't have a problem with what I did either.
No, I'm not saying I do. I'm just thinking of, yeah. I've seen Jay.
It's not like she said, yeah, I'm running it right out there,
You motherfucker, you. Always getting yourself in trouble. This was entertaining though, right?
As I pointed out to him, I said, look, if I had designed to get her out here, get her into bed, I wouldn't have put up that video, right? And he said, yeah.
You did some
I don't
very
know.
tactical choices in how you worded things.
Yeah, you were tactical as fuck. I wouldn't have thought about that.
Well, there's no reason to give people things to use against me.
You're scheming.
I'm not scheming. I'm naturally that way.
I'm just saying that because people say that to me. Okay.
I like that version of, yeah, I like that answer.
Thank you. Thank you, Audra.
I do too.
It's only scheming if you're going out of your way to be tactical. I like that.
Again?
Put it on speaker.
Hello?
Hey,
Hi, Courtney.
did you take the video off?
I told you I took it, put it on, I took it down as soon as you asked me nicely. I
I
said,
don't like that kind of perception management, false perception shit that you did just then. That's fucking bullshit. I would never.
I took it down. I took it down the second you asked me nicely.
Why the fuck would you try to like project that kind of image, bullshit image? You know I would never sleep with you.
Courtney, that video
I
is
was entertaining.
Courtney. Courtney. Hey, Courtney. Courtney. You need to stop thinking everything's about you. You need to stop thinking everything's about you.
No, that was like some bullshit perception management on your part. You cut out a bunch of fucking pieces of that video and made it look like I was actually entertaining.
Courtney, it does not look like you're entertaining. Courtney,
Here's a point.
In a million fucking years ever, if I was single, if I was about to fucking die, I would never sleep with you, and I would never sleep with your fucking butt buddy Taylor. Y'all are disgusting in any kind of attractive way to me. You need to know that, and you need to internalize that to your fucking heart. For you to like perception manage
but no,
that
Courtney.
shit, like I would do that.
But
is
Courtney,
bullshit.
please tell me you'll sleep with Taylor at least.
Fuck no, Eric.
Not even Taylor?
You guys are like delusional as fuck.
I could have sworn you were about to sleep with him.
No, I would never sleep with Taylor, and if you think that I would sleep with Taylor, you're fucking delusional,
I
Eric.
can't believe you prefer Nick over both of us. It's not fair.
No, Eric. Never in a million years. If y'all mistook my like activity in that room,
What does Nick have that I don't have, Courtney? What is it?
It's fucked
I
up.
don't want you to ever attempt to play, you or Taylor, play one of your fucking dumbass perception games on me again.
I wasn't playing a dumbass perception game on you, Courtney. You and I had a conversation in the Raw room, which we both knew was being recorded. As I've told everybody in the world, if you want to cut your own version of the video, fucking cut it.
A conversation that was a complete joke, Eric. That was not
Courtney,
at all
Courtney,
from my point of view, that was not some kind of
Courtney,
serious thing. I was
Courtney,
entertaining.
we were having a conversation in the Raw room, and I cut a video out of it. If you don't like the video, fine. I'm a nice guy. I took it down for you, okay? But remember, you and I were both publicly talking in a recorded room. You and I were both publicly talking in a recorded room. Do you hear me? You and I were both publicly talking in a recorded room. Do you understand that?
And listen. Shut the fuck up and listen to me. You took a conversation, Eric, that from my perception, my understanding was you under some kind of drug-induced delusion. That is the way I saw that. I saw it as some kind of schizo-induced delusion.
You're right, Courtney. I need to put up part 2. I do need to put up part 2. It's not fair to leave me. It is not fair to. You're right. It's Courtney. You're right. It's not fair for me to just put up part 1. I'll put up part 2 as well, and that'll be more complete in terms of.
The debate with everyone else in the room, that's fine.
Hi, Courtney.
I'm talking about the part 2 because remember our conversation was a lot longer than that, and I didn't get enough of it represented in the first video, so I should do a second one, right?
I mean, I have the raw video, Eric. I've seen the whole video.
Oh,
If you want to manage perceptions and make yourself look like I don't know what the fuck that was.
well, Courtney,
but-
I'm making entertaining videos. I'm not sure what it is you're doing.
No, what you were doing, and then Taylor's shitty ass comments was thinking that y'all are some kind of manipulative, smooth criminal fucking people. When you need to understand, I don't have any kind of attachment to you guys.
But I'm
y'all
Courtney.
are like a joke.
Courtney, will you stop thinking
Y'all
about
are like
you?
a joke.
Courtney, I don't think you're attached to me. When did I ever say that?
Okay, so don't try to put up false imagery of
Courtney, there's nothing false in that video. There is nothing false in that video. That was our conversation. I did not cut out anything significant or meaningful from that section. There is another section, which I have part 2. Courtney, there's another goddamn section that's much longer. That's part 2.
I think that she's attached to me.
You understand that I was like, what the fuck? Why would you ever think that?
Courtney, I have you in the video saying, why are you being a weirdo? I put that in there, right? I included that, correct? Or not?
Yeah, but you cut out.
Did I include the part where you said, that's delusional, Eric? Did I include that part or did I cut it out?
Why would you even place that up there?
Did I include it or did I cut it out? Did I include or did I cut?
You cut out a lot of the video, Eric.
Okay, Courtney, I just pointed out.
You guys understand that. There's no kind of fucking thing going on with me and anyone in the fucking room.
Courtney, nobody's accusing you of that, for Christ's sakes. You need to actually, hey,
It is how
think
she
before you speak.
perceived, though.
Think before you speak. Think
And how
before
it's
you speak.
that
You
afterwards.
fucking idiot. You know what you were doing. If
Think-
you want to play like a fucking idiot, then go ahead.
Courtney, think before you speak. Think before you speak.
It's just
Okay?
No, you think before you do anything because you obviously have something very fucking flawed in your logic, Eric.
Well, Courtney, that's why I'm putting it all out there publicly so that everyone can judge me.
I can't fucking damn.
That fucking conversation was a joke, Eric.
That's
A
great.
joke.
Oh.
I would never in a million years ever sleep with you or Taylor, ever.
Hey, Courtney, you never said you would, so why would it? At no point in that conversation, Courtney, did you say you were going to sleep with me. Nor is there anything in the video that suggests you did.
Yeah, but what you think is you were you think you were trying to psychologically manipulate me?
No, Courtney, I think I am actualizing in the external world like an ENTP does. And sometimes it's a little sloppy, like this particular one seems to have spilled over the edge of the cup a bit.
Everything you guys do
I
is
hate
sloppy
how
as fuck to
two-sided
me,
that
Eric.
thing is.
Everything you guys do is sloppy as fuck to me. I see
Fucking
through all of you.
Okay, well, fortunately, Courtney,
You typed everything like
Fucking
14.
room and you because it's hilarious. That's why.
okay, I'm glad
And
we
every
find.
now and then I do get in some pretty cool conversations. But I hardly even go with anymore because everyone in there is so fucking stupid now.
I am glad that we provide you both hilarity and stupidity to exceed even the most ambitious of your needs.
How would you really do that? Like for real?
What?